Boca State High School. My name is Mrs. Benavides, and I am here to talk to you about careers and lifestyle cost. If you're watching this, you're probably in 10th grade, so thank you for joining me today, and congratulations on starting your second year of high school. I know it hasn't been the easiest, but we will get you started to talk a little bit about your lifestyle goals and how you can achieve those based on the career you selected. So last year in 9th grade, you had the opportunity to create, or actually had the opportunity to finish a couple assessments where you were able to pinpoint your interests, your personality style, and basically narrow down a couple career options that you're interested in. Today, you're going to look at those career options and see what lifestyle goals you want that will match those career goals. Okay? So, before we start, I wanted to remind you that in order to start this lesson, you are going to need 3 careers that are saved to your portfolio. Okay? So, what do I mean? Okay, let's get started. First, let's sign on. So, how do I get to Xello? Remember, under Castaic High School, under counseling home, go to Xello. And then under the student link, it will have you log on to your email for Heart District, and you're going to be there. Okay, so like I mentioned, you finished the matchmaker, you finished personality style, and you finished mission complete. If for some reason you were absent that day and you haven't had a chance to finish these, you can go back and do those at any time. Or if these are not relevant to you anymore, or maybe the careers that you chose are not what interests you now, you can go back and do those at any time. Now, remember I told you that before we start the lesson for today, you need to have 3 careers saved to your portfolio. Well, if you go to the Heart, you can verify that you have 3 saved options. At least. You can have more, but at least you need to have 3. So I know that I have 3, so I can get started. So if you go back to the Xello button and you go to lessons, you'll notice that the first lesson that it's asking you to do is career and lifestyle costs. That's the one we're working on today. This lesson is going to take you a little bit of time, so pace yourself. Xello will automatically save your work as you go along, which is okay. Okay? I'm not expecting you to do this in one sitting because I know advisory or the class you're in right now is super short, so I do not want you to be stressed. You have time to work on this, okay? But let's get started. So it's going to ask you, start dreaming. Bet you've never been told to do that in class before. Picture the course of your life. What does it look like? Maybe you see a big house, a large family, or you're thinking about traveling, an adventure. You're going to work hard for your money in any career you enter. Time to start thinking about what you want to work towards. So we're going to pick our lifestyle goals and start building our vision for the future. Okay? So let's get started. Okay, what size family do I want? Well, I think 1 to 2 kids is enough, right? Let's see. Maybe I want to live. I want to live in a big mansion. Yes, that's what I want. You know what? I'm going to say a small car. I don't really like a lot of big cars. I like a big house, but not a lot of big cars. How do I handle most meals? Ooh, right now, because I work so much. Let's see. Maybe I cook something? Travel. I do not do camping, no, that's for sure, but I like to spend the weekend. Work balance. I'm going to be working long hours, but I'm going to earn some money or have free time and earn less money. I like to have free time. So right now, we're kind of defining what those decisions are, but that's rarely neatly defined, right? So let's continue thinking about our future and what some trade-offs we are going to have to do to make those choices happen. So welcome to Average Town, USA. There are plenty of jobs here, and in fact, you can be hired as anything you want. You'll be paid an average salary, and so you know taxes are about average. You'll find the cost of living here is about average too. You may already know what kind of house or car you want, but can you afford them on the salary you'll be making in the job you like? Try hard at budgeting your future in Lifestyle Average Town, USA. First, we're going to pick a career that interests us and build a monthly budget. So let's do that. So from the 3 that I had selected, remember I asked you that you needed to have 3 saved. This is why. So we'll have you pick one. So you know what? I really like music and therapy, so I'm going to check that one. Ooh. Check it out. $55,000 a year. But that's not how much I'm going to start making, right? This is just an average salary. And I have to pay taxes? What? Yes. So this is how much I could be earning a month based on the tax deduction, the 20%. So I will be making about $3,000. Oh, good to know. I don't know how that's going to affect me. Okay, so if I share a place with my roommate, I will spend $200. If I have a 1-bedroom apartment, I will have $600, and so on and so forth. But you know what? I want a 1-bedroom condo for now. Utilities. What utilities am I going to want? I have to save about 10% a month, right, after taxes, because these are essential. I need water, I need gas, I need electricity. I'm gonna do Super Saver, just because. Transportation option. I have to use my car because I have to get places, right? So let's look at food costs. I don't really like to go out a lot, but sometimes, right? So let's say we're a frugal foodie. Clothes. I can range from 2 to 7%. I just want to keep it simple. But I do have to work, so I might have to do looking sharp because I have to look good for school, right? For work. Personal care. I'm just gonna put squeaky clean. I don't need to be extra on that. Entertainment. What am I gonna do for entertainment? Okay, I can't do more than 5%, so let's see. You know, once in a while, it's okay to just go out with your friends, right? So I'm just going to click that one. Remember, this is your own budget, so whatever is going to feel like it's you, that's what you're clicking, okay? What amount should I save for the future? Well, a few bucks for a rainy day should be okay. Oh no, unexpected expense. Oh, what's going to hit me this month? Oh no, $50 to replace my wobbly tire bike. I guess add it. Ooh, I budgeted my way like a champ. I still have $1,227 left in my wallet. Woohoo! So it's going to give you a couple of tips as to what to do to keep on budget. If you blew it out of proportion, that's okay too. That's a reality check, right? Sometimes we don't know what we're going to be needing. Okay, so now that we have kind of like a budget, we're going to look at our lifestyle choices and which ones are more important to us to help us plan for our career. So let's see. Budget debrief. Being as an adult is rough, so as you saw, there's so many bills and responsibilities to think about. And don't get us started on jury duty. On the upside, you get to make your own decisions and carve the life that you want. That's pretty great, right? So how well did your lifestyle goals hold up in careers that interest you? Was it smooth sailing, or did you have to juggle some expenses? So I think I did have to juggle a couple, right? What are your most important financial and lifestyle goals for the future? I think for me, being able to feed my family and have a house comfortably living. If you don't know what to write, you have idea starters that can give you a couple ideas. Do you want to get married? Where do you want to live? What kind of house do you want? Do you plan to regularly give to charity? What are your most important financial lifestyle goals? Let's do second thoughts. Now that I explored my budget and the career that I like, now it's time to take a look at my wants and my goals, right? Because sometimes it's not just needs. There are certain wants that we want to accomplish. Think about potential earnings and the trade-offs you might have to make to achieve the kind of life you want. Then decide if your original choice still reflects your priorities. So let's see. Yes, I still want to have 1 to 2 kids. Remember, you're just keeping or changing your selection. You know what? I might not want a giant mansion. I might just want a mid-sized house. Splurge. So now that I was able to second thought, we're back on track, right? So congratulations, you finished the lesson. So this is just to give you a couple of reminders. You know, when you hit a bump in your planning, you can also talk to your parents, your guardians, school counselors, career teachers, education teachers, or any trusted adult on campus to talk about that. Are my goals and my career goals going to be matching the lifestyle that I want to have? And if not, maybe what is something similar that I will potentially want to do that will match my career goals and my lifestyle goals? Okay? Keep in mind that budget that you played around with, because you have to make it realistic in order to make it ideal. Okay? That is 10th graders. Thank you for working on your lesson, and I hope you find this insightful. I will see you on the next assignment.